All right, guys. Happy New Year. It's been a while. And actually, I picked up some DVDs and a few comics and stuff. Nothing really spectacular until tonight. I want to give a big shout out to, I want to say, Lukewarm Water, better known as my friend. I know his name more than anything. But last night, yesterday, actually, I stopped at a outlet store called Ollie's. I don't know if you guys have it around you. They're on Twitter as Ollie's Outlets and stuff. But basically, I stopped in there yesterday, and they have a book section, and they usually have these 10 packs of random books that you can get for $5.99, and occasionally they'll get some trade paperbacks of comics like Hellboy and just whatever and stuff, and they cost anywhere from $2.99 to $4.99 with them. So I popped in there yesterday, and they didn't really have a whole lot. Then when I got home last night, a group message came through from Lukewarm Water there, and turned around and he was like, "Run, don't walk to your nearest Ollie's." He stopped in one in Bristol, Virginia / Tennessee, which is a little bit over an hour from me. The one I have is about 20 minutes from me, and he showed pictures of all these great books that he had bought, and so there was a super sale. So of course I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, where I live, I got a crappy one. I could tell. So on the way home from work, I just went ahead and decided to stop in, see what my luck is. I walk in, they have the same thing. So I'm like, okay, they don't have any of these great books. So I was going to get a few groceries, and a huge table was up in an aisle. And it was like I don't know what you call it. It was like a table on top of a table and stuff, and it was all these books, man. It was DC showcase books, big thick ones, Challengers of the Unknown, hardback, DC hardbacks, Mad Magazine, America's Best Comics, all these things. So I went through and I got me a few things. Now I went through and I priced these, and this stack of books would have cost $300, give or take, whatever, and I paid. This would have been about $40. I bought two books for a friend of mine. Oh, well, not a friend, my girlfriend. I got her some Teen Titans stuff, and turned around and I've taken those out and tried to get the price down. So this is roughly around $300 worth of books for $40. I've got them stacked by side, and we'll get through here. Okay. So the first thing I have here is this fantastic book, Mad's Original Idiots, Wally Wood, the complete collection of his work in Mad Comics 1 through 23. So this is just fantastic. Wally Wood was just a fantastic artist. See if I can get this to focus. Original price $15.99. Ollie's price $2.99. And apparently they've had a whole series of these guys: Will Elder, Jack Davis. I love the old school guys. I love the old school guys. Russ Heath, early Kurt Swan. Just fantastic artists. And then you have these EC Comics guys. Just love those guys, right? Okay, so this was I was so excited to find this. This is a hardback book, of course. You can see how thick it is here. But it's Teen Titans, a celebration of 50 years. I have never heard of this. I didn't even know this had come out. And the original price of this, oh, where is it? I saw it just a minute ago. Let me look at it off camera here. Oh, here it is. My thumb was on top of it. $40. Price was $5.99. So I can't wait to get in here. I'm hoping this is like the history of the Titans and not just stories reprinted from the past 50 years. Either way, it's kind of cool. Come on and focus. And that cover is from when Jeff Johns and Mike McCone rebooted the Titans back in the early 2000s. That's from #1. We get on the back, and kind of looks like Dan Jurgens. I'm not sure who did that back cover. Anyway, there's the original Titans. Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see that. And I went ahead and got this. Anybody that's watched my channels for years knows how this is probably, Commandy, Starman. This is one of those books that is near and dear to me and stuff, right? And I have a complete collection of the floppies and stuff, but this is a soft cover version of the Omnibus. And this is Omnibus #1. I think it's from 0 to issue 17 of the series. And I got this so I don't have to dig out my boxes. And this is just fantastic. This went straight to one of my favorite. This is issue 11. This is really where I think the story really took off. It's a flashback sequence, and you see this old goofy ragdoll who used to be just a triple jointed thief who fought the Golden Age Flash, became a huge. He was leading a cult, and all this stuff, right? So this is there's the Mist and just all this great stuff in here. But anyway, this is the Omnibus #1 soft cover. Original price, focus. Anyway, $29.99, $30, $4.99. Fantastic. Then this is where the adrenaline kicked in. I was on the phone talking to my girlfriend, told her I was going to check this out. I saw Commandy, lost my shit. I was like, I gotta call you back, and all this stuff, right? So I got in there. So here's the volume 2 of the Commandy archive editions, which I've heard the paper stock in this is not very, not very good, but we'll find out. But this is the second one, and it's issues 11 through 20. Again, I have almost a complete set of the Commandy. I have all the Jack Kirby issues, so I just had to get this. Original price $49.99, $6.99. They also had the Seven Soldiers of Victory, I think volume 3 of their DC archive editions. So I just could not pass this up. This was just fantastic to find. Oh, yeah. That was such a price. Okay, and I bought this series when it came out. It was a prestige format miniseries by Jeff Smith, the guy who did Bone. And he came in and he got to do Shazam, the Monster Society of Evil. I also remember in an interview he said that it was in his contract that this would be the definitive origin of Shazam, Captain Marvel, to you and I. So it was really cool to find this in hardback. I sold the issues over the years, no big deal and stuff, right? So hopefully there's some extra, I don't know, commentary stuff in here or sketches or something. But $29.99, come on, you can do this. And you get the point. Take my word on it. $29.99, $5.90, $4.99 is what I paid. $5, right? Then this, oh my gosh, I was so excited when they announced this a couple years ago. This hardback graphic novel, if you will, and because basically it's Marv Wolfman and George Perez back on the Teen Titans, and I cannot remember why they abandoned this story back in the day, but this has actual art and the story that they had started in the 80s. I want to say maybe they abandoned it because of crisis was going on and George was overworked. I don't know. Changes were going on. So I think what they did is they came in, did a framing sequence of new art and story to work in the older story in here. And it's Teen Titans Games. And I've really wanted to read this since they talked about it and stuff. It's fantastic to go back and revisit the old Titans from the 80s and stuff. 2 decades in the making, if you will, right? So, see if we can get this focused. Original price, $25. My price that I paid at Ollie's, $3.99. Oh, man. So, yes, flip through here a little bit. Commentary stuff, right? So, I'm expecting big things in there. Oh, some nice ink wash pages of Raven. Okay, this should be interesting. The coloring in it looks very, very cool. So, fantastic. And sorry, guys, I just kind of want to look at it. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, this should be a good read. I'll probably break into this one tonight. And then this just blew me away because I love, like I said, I just love Jack Davis, those EC guys, Mad Comics was just fantastic when I was growing up. If you want to read some of the best Mad Comics, I think it was in the 60s and 70s. I've got a few of those. But I'm one of those guys who grew up on Mad. So this is issues 19 through 24. I'm assuming they're complete. I mean, look at this thing. Oh, I love these archive editions. And I think the original price on this was $60, $59.99. My price was $6.99. Who could not do that? So this is just fantastic. Here's some of the covers from Mad back in the day. Yeah. Oh, that just looks. Yeah, I cannot wait to bust into this. I have different printings and stuff of some of these original Mad magazines, but they have them all collected in the hardback. That's awesome. Then this is the one that I knew that this was going to happen. I'm going to get this because I didn't know this was out there. But this is a cover story, the DC Comics art of Brian Boland. So I'm assuming that this is going to be a collection of his covers for DC over the years. Nice big hardback, got the characters in there. Got a little Sandman going on there, Animal Man. Just, oh, I love this. Looks like a lot of Vertigo characters and Batman thrown in there, Doom Patrol. All kinds of great stuff. Invisibles, of course. So, yeah, this gives me a good idea of what's going on. Pretty thick book. Okay, and of course, we have Killing Joke there. As you can see, $5.99 is what I paid. Original price, $39.99. Yep, cover story. So I cannot wait to bust into these. Okay, guys, just wanted to share that. Just a fantastic haul. It was a good night. Glad I took the time to stop at work. So I'll catch you guys later.